So Mauldin, South Carolina just got a new castle. Yes, I said it right, a castle. And if you've been driving down Highway 385 near Mauldin, you've probably seen it and thought, what the heck is that? Well, I'm gonna show you. This is Renaldo the Realtor at Bridgeway Station. So Bridgeway Station is a brand new, large-scale, mixed-use development that's meant to be Mauldin's new downtown. And if you've been to Mauldin's actual downtown, you'll know the most exciting thing there right now is Chick-fil-A. And listen, no hate on Chick-fil-A, but this is better. So even though this is just phase one of a larger master plan, Bridgeway Station is already alive and thriving. There's plenty of restaurants for you to come and eat food with your family. There's retail space that's already open. There's dessert shops and co-working space. There's recreational areas. And there's even an apartment complex that's getting pretty close to capacity. And we're actually at the rooftop of one of the buildings where that complex has a private pool. And I do mean private. It's only for their residents. And me, splash. So let's take a moment and stop and talk about the architecture here at Bridgeway, because it is polarizing. I personally love it. So you don't see a lot of terracotta roofs here in Greenville, South Carolina. And that's because this is inspired by old Italy. So you'll see things like rustic wrought iron fixtures and fences. There'll be stone and brick lining the road. And even the buildings are designed to look like they've been sitting here for years and years. So let's take this stone for example. If you put your ear up to it, you can just hear the centuries of lasagna simmering at a low heat for hours.
Les rêves des amoureux sont comme le bon vin.
And a lot of this is inspired not only by old Italy, but by old Greenville. So the tower that we see over there is inspired by the Furman University Tower, which is the oldest private university in South Carolina. And there's also this pavilion here, which was inspired by the Wish Pavilion in downtown Greenville, which was the home to Duke's Mayonnaise. Now, if you don't know about Duke's Mayonnaise, it's a Greenville special. Go get a scoop. Eat it like ice cream.
People laugh when I pull my mayonnaise jar from my pocket, but you never know when you'll have a Duke's Mayonnaise emergency.
Now let's take a look at this bridge, which connects one side of the apartments to the rooftop side at Bridgeway. It's intentionally left to look aged, just like these chains here, which look rusted, and that's because they're adding to the old Italian vibe they're going for. And this bridge is right above Bridgeway Station's Main Street. So we're gonna head there now and show you the shops that are here so far. So Main Street's meant to be a very pedestrian-friendly passageway to the restaurants and shops. So you have a relatively narrow street with parallel parking on the sides and very wide sidewalks that'll lead you to places like Bridgeway Brewing Company, which is a brewery, a restaurant, and a place for duck pin bowling.
The first business to open at Bridgeway Station is happening now. Maybe that's in your plan for tonight.
And their next door neighbor is Cocoa Bowls. You can go there and get a nice smoothie bowl, throw some bananas on top. But if bananas aren't sweet enough, then you can head next door to Old Europe Coffee and Desserts and get some sort of pastry or pie to stuff your face with. And right next to that is Plum, a lifestyle boutique where you could get apparel, jewelry, and home decor. And right after Plum Lifestyle Boutique is Jeremiah's Italian Ice, where you can have gelati, soft serve, and Italian ice.
What's my favorite? Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake. That's a classic.
Yeah.
And right behind me, you'll see coming soon is Lucille's Music and Comedy. I have no clue what kind of entertainment they're gonna have there. So there's also La Chic Nails Lounge and The Works co-working space on this side of Main Street. So as of today, Bridgeway's newest restaurant, Stella's Southern Bistro, is not yet open. But by the time you're watching this video, you'll probably be able to come and enjoy what they call classic French rotisserie meets Southern American food. And on the corner, you'll find Mercado Coffee, which is a great place to lounge inside or outside and just take in the ambiance that is Bridgeway Station.
Ooh, a little knocky knocker. Hello? Anybody got some coffee?
So now we're sitting in City Market, which is the largest indoor food hall in South Carolina. Here you can get beer, burgers, steak, pizza, noodles, bubble tea. There's spots where you can even throw darts. It's just a good place to come and relax and get out the heat if you're at Bridgeway Station. So there's a good variety of events that happen out here. On that stage, there's a lot of concerts and live music. They have karaoke. There's a screen above the stage where they play movies in the park or play sporting games. There's yoga in the park. They even have farmers market during the summer every Thursday. The pavilion over there, my office, Remax Reach, we had a client appreciation event just to say thank you to everybody we worked with before. So it's a very lively place with a lot of different things being added as time goes on. Even the parking lot behind me has its own events. There's Cars and Coffee that happens here, where people come from all over to talk about their cars, show off their new rides and their classic rides. And of course, there's a gym here for all you meatheads who want to pump iron. The Junkyard Fitness is your spot to go to. They also do holiday events here, like last year's Christmas at Bridgeway, where they brought in real live Santa Claus. So I got to ask him for everything I wanted, like for you to share this video. And behind me, there's gonna be an amphitheater here for plays, shows, and all sorts of events. So right on the other side of these pickleball courts are dozens of acres that are waiting to be developed as phase 2 of Bridgeway Station. There's talks of a major attraction coming to town, so if you want to stay up to date on that, make sure you subscribe. As for shops that are already confirmed for this year, take a look at what's coming. Now, if you're looking at Bridgeway Station from 385, the freeway, then you'll see this big building does not fit in. This is Spectrum. They were here first, so even though they don't fit into the whole Italian theme we're going for, we have to put up with it. Especially if you're coming from the Mauldin Gateway Bridge, which is the brand new pedestrian bridge over 385 that connects to the Swamp Rabbit Trail. Actually, not yet. Right now, it just takes you to Butler Road, but they're working hard on a way to connect it to the main part of the Swamp Rabbit Trail, where we actually did a video asking people how they feel about the area. So if you want to check that out, make sure you click this link here. Thank you for joining me on this tour through Bridgeway Station. Leave a comment and let me know where you want me to tour next. And before you head out, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.